Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye. We're the RC Sailors and welcome to our RC family. Today I'm very excited to share this helicopter with you because it's not very often I get to have helicopters on our channel. Look how beautiful this thing is. Check this little guy out. It's not very often we see something with this much detail, and it's by one of my favorite little, we'll call them a Chinese brand, XK. Now the nice thing about XK branded stuff is that generally speaking, they're Futaba receiver ready. That means if you have a nice hobby grade Futaba transmitter, you can pair this up with your Futaba transmitter, no issues. And this helicopter, just like it says on the front of the box there, has a brushless motor. If you're interested in this, we'll have it linked in the description box below, but it should come in right around $150 or so. And for this level of detail, with an XK product, brushless motor, I'm excited at that price point. Guys, a lot of people think that helicopters are super hard to fly, but most of the time, if you can fly a drone, you can probably fly a remote control helicopter. They basically fly exactly the same, especially now with the technology and the improvements that have been made. This is a nice transmitter. It's definitely going to get the job done. A full size. We have different things like throttle hold, even though they call it hold T. We have dual rates, so high and low. We can turn off our flight stabilization, and I'm going to just play around with those while I fly. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really a helicopter guy. I like them, sometimes they intimidate me, but sometimes I get excited about them, just like this little guy. I really like this. If you're new to the channel, what we're going to do today is take a look at what comes in the box. You get a few accessories with this, and then we're going to fly it, have some fun, let you know if we think it's worth your hard-earned money or not. And if it's not, we're definitely going to tell you. Now this helicopter does come with its own little charger. It charges via USB, right there. This little cord plugs into this charging battery bay, and it'll charge 2 of your batteries at once, although it only comes with 1, unfortunately. I wish it came with more. This little Allen wrench was very necessary because the blades do not come on this. They come with it, just not on it. And you just need 4 little screws that come with it to hold those blades on. Luckily, we have 4 spare props in here, so if you happen to break one on a crash landing, if you strip the main gear out, and I'll show you that closer in just a second, it comes with a spare. It comes with a spare tail blade and a little Phillips screwdriver to help replace that tail blade. It does have included instructions. There's no app or anything involved. So this one, watch this. We have rare earth magnets holding the top on, right up here, you see, on each side. And then down in front, there's a little clip that holds that front on. Now you notice there's a wire there. What does that usually mean when we have a wire running to something? Lights, yes, Abby got so excited. There's a little light on the front, and I love that. Here's our flight battery. This is a single cell 3.7 volt 700 milliamp LiPo with a very common connector type on there, so they're not holding back. They did not go proprietary, so yay, XK, thumbs up. Now, I want to do my best to show you this. It's going to be kind of hard to get. Abby, if you can get down in here, there is proof right there, right where my finger is pointing, is a brushless motor. Tiny, but cool. I'm excited to fly this. I think it's going to do so well. I'm very excited because the scale detail here, I love how that looks. I really like that. Really like that. Oh, by the way, these little guys on the end didn't come on it. They came with it. We just snug fit them into place. So they could come off when we're flying or something. We maybe want to glue that into place. Let's fly this. I do have throttle hold on, so if I give it throttle, which I'm doing now, it doesn't do anything, which is awesome. So I'm going to take that off and just go ahead and fly. There we go. Whoops. Okay. That was just me being unused to flying helicopters. This is cool. Brushless. It sounds so good. Look at that. Look at that. Is our headlight on? Yes, it is. Awesome. Nice and bright. Wow, that's a bright little LED. Popeye likes chasing this one. I get a little nervous when I fly something different, you know? A little nervous, even though I shouldn't be. The controls are the same as a drone, just like I said in the beginning of the video. But, oh, sorry, Abby. I like how this looks. I like how it sounds. And I can tell it has power. Okay, I'm gonna try to fly a little closer just so you guys can actually see what's going on here. But also, you know, helicopter. Scary, new, different. I need to practice more with helicopters. Let's see if we can do anything fun. Let's go. Throttle all the way up. Down. Okay, I am going to throw some switches because I know we can do, there's dual rates. So I throw that. Let's see. There's full left, there's full right. Let's throw the switch back up. Full right, full left. I can tell it's a little higher, but not much higher. So I'll go back down to the higher rate. Okay, we also have a GS gear switch. So let's see what that does. I don't want to crash. There's only one way to find out. Throw it down.
Or the instructions.
Who needs instructions?
You.
I do, don't I? Okay, it didn't seem to do much. Let's do the last switch that's up here. Is it going to turn off our stabilization? No. Okay, I think, guys, I think this is just a helicopter that has the stabilization. This isn't anything that's going to fly inverted. It's just a fly barless helicopter. Yeah, I haven't been able to turn any of that stabilization off with any of these switches, so that's good actually for me, because I don't really want to see this guy fly inverted, and I don't want to have to show you guys it flying inverted, because I don't want to crash it. We'll just fly a little closer. Do you want to try this, Abby?
You're doing perfect.
Okay. It has really good control. Really good control. It just looks so good. I really like how this looks. Very scale. Oh, that's cool. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, nice. This is fun.
How long's the battery supposed to last?
We're gonna find out. I don't know. Probably if you just hover, it'll last a little bit longer, you know? I just really like how this thing sounds. A little bug landed on me. I wonder if I assume if I hit throttle hold while I'm in the air, the rotors will just pretty much stop. But let's see, very low to the ground, what it's gonna do. Throttle hold, I hit it, yep, they just kind of stopped. I threw the switch again, taken back off. It acts like now the stabilization is off. And all I did was throw that switch and then back on. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to do a flip. Probably won't end well. Nope. I don't think it's fast enough. Let me see if I can go into the higher rates. I don't know if that was higher or lower, but we will find out.
Like nothing's beeping, so do you have to land between every change?
Oh, nice. I did it. I did a full roll.
Good.
Cool. Yeah, so to get into that rate where the stabilization is off, you probably do have to land and then it'll go. Let's try one more time. You ready? I'm gonna roll it. Phew!
I think you just like almost crash it. That's what it looks like.
I think that if I kick my throttle down past the 50% point, I can fly inverted with this guy too. We're gonna try it. I may wreck. This could be a bad wreck. Everybody, you excited? Let's do it. Upside down, and now my throttle. Yeah, look at that. Look, I'm upside down. I'm inverted, and I'm coming back over. Okay, let's try a little closer. Let's try a little closer. Whew, it's exciting. Adrenaline is pumping. Let's try, Abby. You ready? Mm-hmm. And we're over, and my throttle's in reverse. I am inverted, and I'm gonna kick back over, and I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna try even closer. Not that close. Okay, let's do this. Up and inverted. And I'm gonna crash. Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I knew it.
Popeye to the rescue!
I think it's very important to show you guys when I crash. Anytime we're doing a video, if I crash, I will show you, because I think it'd be goofy to assume that I never crash. I crash all the time, especially when I'm trying to learn something new. I was doing some inverted stuff, I just got a little disoriented and plop, on the ground I go. When that happens, throw your throttle, hold switch so you don't hurt anything, anyone, or the helicopter itself, and the throttle will go off. And it looked worse than what it really is. These fold intentionally to save them, which it did. So let's fold those back to get them out of the way. This little guy popped off, safety feature. The only thing I did before I turned the camera back on with Abby is I unplugged the battery, just for safety, so I could turn off my transmitter and show you guys these things. And both of these guys popped off, and they're not scratched really at all. A little bit of mud there on that, now it's gone. So there you go in the sun. They're fine, they just flew off. So I think that speaks really well on the durability of this because I came down pretty hard. Now the true test is going to be to see does it still fly. So I'm going to show you guys that whole process now. We don't sugarcoat things, we don't hide things. I'm not perfect, I crash. I know you guys crash too. And so we share that stuff with you, the real moments, the real stuff here on our channel. There we go.
He jumped up on
Yeah,
her.
he sure did. Now I turned on all of my stabilization stuff because apparently I still need a little bit more practice before I do a lot of inverted flying, and I wanted to make sure this would still fly. Now I did notice that the shell, the frame of the helicopter, got cracked a little bit on the front as I was piecing that back together.
Lights
So
still work?
the light is still on. Yes. Man, it just looks good. Look at the tail. You see that red stripe around the edge of it? Can you see that on the camera?
Not really.
It looks good. We still sound okay, and I think my battery's probably getting low to the point where I don't want to do a lot of inverted flying anymore. But this thing is just so cool. So cool. So much fun. You can learn a lot on this, and if you just like the way it looks, you can sit it proudly on display in your RC collection. I like this thing a lot. And I think that I'll be flying this more often. I kind of want to keep flying it, just see how that battery lasts. What do you think, Abby?
Sure.
Got any idea how long the battery was going for the first bit of the flight?
I don't know, like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Oh, there. See, I can tell my throttle punch is getting a little low. This thing flies really well. Just full forward. Cruising right along, nice and quick if I want to. We'll come back, fly across quickly. Got a little bit of a headwind this way.
Oh.
Yeah. I like it. This thing is fun. I just like how it looks a lot too. That's one of my favorite parts about this helicopter. Really fun to fly. Really fun to fly. I'm still learning a lot with helicopters, guys. Yeah, I can tell throttle's low. Time to land. And throttle hold. Back on. There you have it. That is the XK EC145 K124. What a name. If you can't remember that, just like me, I had to look over and see what it was called. We'll have a link for you in the description box below. If I can remember, I'll do my best to pin a comment to the top with this too. I think it came in around $150. You might catch it a little bit on sale. If you're into helicopters or you want to get into helicopters, this would be a really good one to learn on. You saw I flew it just like a drone, then I did my best to do some inverted flying and some flips. It's very capable of doing that. The limitation was my skill level. And then I crashed it, unfortunately, and it held up pretty well, if you ask me. It does come with spare parts if you crash it even harder, and the XK brand, it's established itself pretty well. So much so that they deal with Futaba hand in hand, so spare part availability is going to be there. I like this. Non-proprietary battery, it's got a light on the front. What more could you ask for with a brushless setup? I like it a lot. Still learning with helicopters, so sorry about the crash to all of you guys that cringed with the crash. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm going to have more fun with it in the future. If you guys want to pick up one for yourself, it'll be linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for your time and just helping our channel grow to what it is today, the RC family that we have created here. Just so cool. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!